Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elliot Lagan, and for today's video, I am going to be talking about Jojo Siwa. And before all of that, I want to let y'all know, for the people who don't know who Jojo Siwa is. So Jojo Siwa is a former child actress who joined Nickelodeon, and before all of that, before when she was a millionaire, she was from Dance Moms, and she joined Dance Moms for 3 seasons, which is season 4, 5, and 6. She left after season 6 because she had a contract signed with Nickelodeon. And I think people don't really know much on why Jojo Siwa is famous. And in my opinion, I think Jojo Siwa is really popular and famous because of her brand and of her signature look. If you guys know before, she had this very pinkish and very girly like style of her outfits and her dresses. She wears a lot of pink dresses or pink purple dresses, and she's really child friendly, which is why she reached a target audience, and that's one of the reasons why she was famous in the first place. But a lot of people really hated her, especially teenagers who were like 16 to 18 years old, and people would say like she needs to act her age before, but she was an advocate for young children to be themselves and not to be someone who they aren't. And I think that signifies a lot for Jojo Siwa as a person, is that she is really a form of herself, and she is really a person who really sticks around to herself. Even though she has a lot of haters, she still knows what she wants and what she is. But I think the hate has came back after this year, because in this year there were some controversy surrounding her name, because there were a lot of articles and some YouTube videos exposing a girl group that she herself created, which is called,
Okay, for fuck's sake, I've been correcting myself for like twice in that, thinking that I was correct, but I said it wrong. The girl group's name is called XOMG Pop.
yeah. So the thing is, Jojo Siwa mistreat her clients, which is the members from that girl group. That's one of the reasons why I think she's getting a lot of hate, much more. And then when after that, she now makes a music video and she now says that she's rebranding. People are not liking much of her signature much more, and people are still cringing much of this outdated music that she's creating. So if you guys know, Jojo Siwa released her music video and her new music a while ago, which was called Karma. And she somehow, in my opinion, I just want to give my own thoughts to this. Her music nowadays are not my thing. And I don't know what target audience is she trying to compose with, or is she trying to reach out for, but none of the music listeners are even into her new style, her new music, like especially her new music video. I'm gonna say from bottom to finish, is that she's a really good dancer, and I'm gonna give props to her for being a good dancer, but it doesn't equivalent to her music creativity and to what she brings with her new music. And I can say that from her lyricism. Like, for example, this first verse of hers is, quote unquote, "I was a bad girl, I did some bad things. I swear I did it all for fun and it meant nothing. It never happened, it was a secret. Like, when a tree falls in the forest, no one hears it. Another late night, another crazy mood. And I didn't think twice what it would do to you. I was a wild child, always knew it. It was a matter of time before I blew it." Okay, I can say that, so at some point the lyrics were not my thing. And I can't say that it's not only me who doesn't really like this new music of hers, but a lot of people don't really like her new music because, I think, in my opinion, she is doing, she's not trying to connect herself to the general public. Okay, this is kind of like very confusing for me to say, but I'm just gonna say it. Her music is just really outdated for me, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't really get to connect myself into what she tries to, portray her music for. And the song is giving a whole electro pop music from 2011 to no 2009 to 2011, and yeah, it's really outdated, and I just don't get the lyrics at all, and it just cringes me. Okay, it just cringes me. And for the people who's comparing her to that banger's Miley Cyrus, please no, because after Miley Cyrus went out of Disney, she did her best to go to a record label who could know what her creativity was from. And to be honest, Miley Cyrus's bangers was a whole hit, and it was really a cultural shift for the whole music industry at that time, and how music evolved at that time. And I don't really think that we can compare Miley and Jojo just because they had this very, very dramatic change when they went out of their whole comfort zone, in my opinion. Because like Jojo Siwa became like this after she is not into bows, and she's not into like this whole girly themed personality like Miley when she was this girl from next door from Disney Channel. And then after that, when she was out of Disney Channel, she now has this signature look of cutting her own hair off to this pixie haircut. You know what I mean? I don't really get what Jojo is trying to get herself into. I feel like she's trying so hard for people to like her music or to take her seriously, that she is growing as a person. But for me, I saw this from Twitter, but I don't really know where it is right now, but I'm gonna find it later. But someone also said that the music video just reminds them of Miley Cyrus in her bangers era, but she's still not out of her Disney contract. Oh my god. But yeah, but that really reminds me of this too. But I can still say that I don't really want people to compare Bangers era to Karma, because Bangers is just so different with her music, with Miley Cyrus's music. I just really think that Jojo shouldn't be trying herself too hard. At least try to have a different type of style. That's all I can say. But I just want to say in conclusion is I don't really like this new music of hers. But I do want to say I just want to give props to her for being a good dancer. And it seems to me that Jojo doesn't really know how to capture such charisma from the new audience that she's trying to give into. But you know, I don't really expect anything from Jojo, but this type of new music of hers. Like, this new music of hers is probably gonna be sounding like the next singles that she's gonna release in a few while. I think she's gonna realize this for her first era. Like, after this era, I think she's gonna, like, somehow shift for another direction from another era. But I just want to say that this music is not my thing, and I really agree with the public that her music is not good, in my opinion. Okay, but like, she's having a lot of views from the first few hours. She's having like 600,000 views from her new Carmen music video in just 5 hours, and I think it's doing good for her. But the dislike ratio is so low. All I can say is I don't expect anything from her new music at all. I don't expect anything from her upcoming new music as well. But if I could hear some new, like from her new era, about her taking another direction aside from this, then let's give her a try. But at this point, I won't give her any chances. But yeah, what are your thoughts and opinions about her new music video and her new music? Do you like it or not? Let me know from the comments down below. I'll be reading it and responding to it. And thank you guys so much for watching till the end of this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.